fine. The bees are gonna be fine. They're not gonna bother you.
Says the beekeeper.
I mean,
I'm over here like, I come in peace.
just talk sweet nothings to them and say that you have chocolatey tacos and that they're beautiful. That's what I do. So.
Chocolate tacos are beautiful.
You're beautiful. Right. Yeah, you might have to take that veil off.
I kind of want to drive it. Let's throw it in. Let's do it.
I've got a special guest that's been with me pretty much all week. We've been working on a special project and we're excited to be able to share it with you guys. But this is my friend Jill.
Hello everyone. I am Jill from Whispering Willow Farm, all the way in Arkansas, so I am quite a long ways from home, but it's been so worth it. It's been so beautiful here in Virginia, and it's just been such a joy to get to know you better and work on a project together. I think it's so much fun to kind of have two minds come together for a common thing, and it's been really cool to do.
Yeah. A few years ago, I opened up my homestead and started offering hands-on workshops, whether it is about beekeeping or foraging or tea blending, tincture making, and inviting people to come out and travel and partake in that. And many of you guys have been sending me emails and asking if I would ever consider taking on the internet world and taking my courses and offering them there. Well, Jill and I have been working together for the last couple of months. We've taken all of our knowledge and combined it together to create an online herbalism course. This course is going to be an awesome guide to how to grow your home apothecary, and I am so excited that it is finally out of the bag because I don't think I could have held it in any longer. And in all honesty, I don't think that this course could have been what it is without Jill.
Aww.
And that is something I'm so excited. Jill's an herbalist, she's a gardener. I would absolutely go check out her channel. She has got so much, not only on your YouTube, but also with your Instagram. You do quite a bit. So, but we wanted to come together and put something that could reach all of you from all over. When I hold the workshops, I can only have about 10 people out at a time, but this is something that is just, I mean, to me, like, this is a dream come true.
Yeah, it's been so much fun, and mainly thinking back to when what did we need when we got started? And for me, I needed community. I needed someone who said, hey, I'm gonna be your friend and I'm gonna walk you through this journey. And that's kind of, I feel like our hopes is we want to be your friend. We want to really say, hey, let's link arms, come have a seat at our table, and let's learn and grow together. And so I know it's going to be so great.
Yeah,
super excited about it.
We've got a couple of plants that we get to go harvest in the garden because
it's okay. Kaylee,
you're beautiful. You love to. I've got
tacos, chocolate. You're beautiful. I got it. I got it. You were born. First of all,
I'm keeping that in
I can see your face of like, oh crap.
There's a bee. Alright.
I actually have my own hives at home. You guys, I get stung a lot and I'm a little jumpy.
I'm gonna work with her on that, okay? I'm gonna work with her.
I come in peace. This is literally what we were just talking about.
You're beautiful bees. Are you gonna be okay?
I'm gonna put my veil on. And we're gonna figure it out.
I have a feeling she's gonna be jumping on me at the end of this. All right, let's go into the garden. I'm gonna harvest some of the leaves, and I think I'm gonna freeze dry the leaves as whole. That's next.
Looks so cool.
This one's ready. I need to come back in through here. This hibiscus is my favorite. So we have to harvest, I got a few of them. I can't wait until next year when this thing starts really like producing and growing. But my gardening technique is just, I'm gonna throw it in the ground and see what happens.
So how many years old are your calendulas?
These are first year.
First year. They're so much bigger than mine.
Yeah, I wonder if it's because of the climate, like the heat. Yeah. They don't do very well in the heat, but for me, at least I noticed
Like these
they're
are
thriving more
way
this
bigger.
time of year.
Wow, that's cool.
This is the passion flower, or Passiflora incarnata.
It's so pretty.
I'm surprised I didn't get the fruit that I kind of wanted to this year. But
Fun little tendrils.
yeah, you know, these are actually the young ones like this. The young ones are edible.
Oh.
Yeah, you can just take, I mean, it's all edible.
Well, yeah.
But the young ones are the ones that I,
Okay, this is kind of dreamy in here.
isn't it?
It's a little dreamy.
It's my favorite. So I'll come in through here and cut it down pretty much before the frost.
Okay.
And so when I cut it down, I take all of it, vines and all. I'll dry the leaves. I will hang them. I mean, this is my medicine. There's a flower right there.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really pretty.
And this is native.
So pretty.
So this is feverfew. Remember how I was telling you about the vasodilator?
Yes.
So this is the leaf that I'm talking about. Put that in your mouth.
Like right now?
Yeah. Like right now.
What are you doing to me?
You don't have to chew it, just taste it. You can chew it a little bit. Does it taste like aspirin?
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing? So this is what I use for my migraine prevention.
Okay.
And I've got a bunch of seeds that I let it just, yeah.
How cool is that?
I know. So I feel like a rule breaker because the ashwagandha is not supposed to grow in this area because of my grow zone, but I'm gonna come back through here and harvest all of the berries, and I've got to do some research on it. Oh no, I just grabbed it.
Oh.
I have to do some reading because I know that I can dry the berries and we can use this medicinally. This is absolutely used for recovery. This is motherwort.
Okay.
So this is what we are going to use.
We got a few more things to harvest, right?
Yeah, I think.
Or cat leaf.
Yep, I think we're gonna do some cat leaf. I'm gonna look and see. If not, we're gonna do. If we don't do cat leaf, we're gonna do lemon balm.
Okay.
Let's that win.
Knocking it all away. No, no, no.
All right, so you can touch it and.
Oh my god.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah,
so
take some
lemon
of it.
balm, yeah. I use lemon balm for just overall, just a relaxing.
Yeah.
This is so good, but I also use, this is my sedative garden is like what I go, because I had a whole bunch of chamomile, but it's already gone. So,
Yeah.
but this is going to be the cat leaf that we're going to harvest.
Okay.
Weird wind. All right, I think that's great.
Good.
So we harvest some motherwort and some cat leaf, and so we're going to take it back to the apothecary. And look, she's not wearing a veil.
I grew so much.
I'm so proud. I think this is going to be so very beautiful for this course. And I actually haven't done any video on motherwort yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so this is going to be this is going to be fun. I'm going to set this aside because I know that talking with many of you, all of the people that have been reaching out and wanting a course online, wanting an herbalism course, I kind of wanted to, now that it's out there, which is exciting.
We did it. Or we're doing it.
What is in the course? Because I think many of you are going to have that question. And as we kind of go through the next couple of weeks, we're going to do some announcing, tell you guys when. But let's talk a little bit about what you can expect for this course.
Yeah, so there is a lot. Well, first of all, we talk about the nitty-gritty, and we try to do it in a really digestible, accessible way, and that is the systems of the body. So that is how Kaylee and I practice. It is getting to the root of the problem and not just putting a Band-Aid on something. And so we go through all the systems of the body, what they are, what they do, herbs to support that, how to treat that. And I think that that really is the biggest thing, because that is the most overwhelming thing, is understanding the systems of the body, what herbs are good for that system of the body. So that's really kind of the beef of it that, you know, to give you a good base foundation.
Well, and I think that that's very important. Anybody can learn about a specific herb, but the way that I found that it's been easier for me to learn is actually going in and learning about the systems of the body and the actions that each system might need in support. So we are going to have a beautiful list of all of that, all of that information, going over the actions, because I think once you start putting a name to what the herb does, it helps. Then we start talking about our favorite herbs, which we
that was hard. That was hard to narrow. We narrowed it down to 20.
Yeah, I could have gone way more, but really 20 herbs that we are both, I'm using on a regular basis, as well as Jill. And then even diving into a little bit of mushroom talk, which is, you know,
it's your heart.
That's my heart. But we're
stocking your apothecary. So supplies, herbs, equipment needed,
books, even
books. Yeah, that's a huge thing. We also too, a lot of what we've been filming today actually is we go into tea blending, we go into tinctures, we go into decoctions, cold infusions. We talk about what that is, and then we make that with you. Really, it's one thing teaching you, it's another thing giving you all the resources you need to be successful. And so that was really kind of our hearts in teaching, is let's teach you the fundamental, you know,
but then have fun.
Then have fun. Let's make some stuff. Let's give you recipes.
Yes.
Because for me, that's how I learn. I'm a very visual learner. And as much as I love the nitty gritty and as essential as it is, it can kind of be redundant. It can kind of be boring. And so we curated some of our favorite blends that we think are going to support you and your family. And we kind of went to town with it.
I think so. And the other thing about the way that we're approaching this course is we're looking at it as a holistic mindset. So it's not just an herb that we're going to offer. We're also going to give you some suggestions on lifestyle, diet, things to incorporate, things to bring in, maybe even as simple as starting your day with gratitude. I mean, there are so many things that also impact your overall health and your family and your routine. And herbs are amazing, you know, but they're just a piece of the puzzle. And we've got so much more that we get to share with you guys. And I think what I'm very excited about is the fact that this is all going to be in one place.
Yes.
You know, it's we have laid it on a platter. Like, here you go, you know. And so, and honestly, like when we were discussing this course, you know, I've been very blessed on having the opportunity to have people come out here on a normal basis when I have the in-person workshops. Yeah. And so I've been able to kind of answer questions, and those repetitive questions. This is something that I'm like, we could put this together for everybody, not just for people that can come here. We can help so many of you become your own herbalist, and I think that's our goal.
No, it's going to be great. We're also going to have lifetime access. So if you grab the course and you're not at a place where you can dive into it yet, you will always have access to it. We are still finalizing the date for this. Yeah. So if you want to opt in to be the first notified when the course is officially live, I think you're putting a link in your description. Yeah. Make sure you do that, because we will give you guys first access. Those of you who are choosing to opt in, that's kind of, we're going to give you guys early access. I'm just going to let you in on that little secret. So make sure that you're opted in so that you can be the first to know and be the first notified and just start your holistic journey into herbalism.
Yeah, and if you guys want to get to know Jill a little bit better, I will put all of her information down below as well, so that you can see my friend and what we're doing and how we are just, you know, our life, and we're sharing it with you guys. So I'm excited.
Me too. It's going to be good.
It's going to be really good. But as always, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty and learn something old. Bye, guys.